gang of RFMs out here. Alan Morris out here. Peter Kirk's out here. Camilla Perez out here. Jamaica in, One Love, Harbour Carnival, fucking 2014, mate. Cheers, Richard.
Brilliant. What's your name, by the way?
I'm James Waldorf, aka the Mad Wooly, Western Counties ABA champion.
Fantastic. Well done. But before this lobster flies, okay. Well, this is fantastic. What a big cheer for the guys. Okay, they didn't quite make it to Herm, but had they made it to Herm, they probably would have ended up on the menu. So it's at least they're back in the sea. The big lobster is back in the sea.
Richard Harding, my man Richard Harding, he's picking up, he's going to do this serious. Richard Harding, mate, #1 on FM. Big up Richard Harding.
Thank you very much. Right, so let's see who we've got next. Oh, look at that, the swimming lobster. What happens after they fall in the water, unfortunately, is a bit of carnage, isn't it? Now, what I've got to say is actually this lobster's remained fairly intact. What I'm slightly disturbed about is the riding of the lobster as it goes back to port. But anyway, we'll deal with that slightly. Guys, thank you very much indeed. From the Jamaica in, guys, a massive round of applause! Now, as our next contestant arrives on stage, what I can say is, ladies and gentlemen, you all know accountants being very, very boring people, don't you? Well, not tonight. Will Bodkin, he's only 22 years old, he's a trainee auditor who enjoys, this is what I'm told at least, running around in big red tartan surfaces for pleasure. Well, that's his problem. Anyway, Sam Corbett, he's also 22, he's a trainee auditor, well, we'll forgive him for that, who is partial to a fizzy drink or two. Well, aren't we all? And also enjoys discussing Guernsey politics. Richard, do you know him?
Where's the gentleman concerned? Let's have a chat with him. Right, sir, what's your interest in Guernsey politics?
Fascinating.
It is fascinating, isn't it? Absolutely. I wonder if any deputies are down there, shout out or give us a wave. Is John Gollop here tonight? He must be here somewhere.
John Gollop!
Well, good luck to you guys. Tell us about the team.
That's just something we threw together over the last year. We've been working on it full time. It's been our only job for the year. Turned out pretty well.
And do you think the numbers are going to stack up tonight for you?
Yeah, I think we're going to get pretty far, like to Jersey maybe.
When it comes to the audit, how do you think people are going to assess your performance?
Spot on.
Fantastic.
Okay, listen, we're pretty much ready to go here for the KPMG takeoff. There's a lot of balloons, so presumably a lot of height is intended. How high are you going to go?
I reckon they might get 10 feet. That's the prediction at work.
10 feet, all right. And presumably, because come on, you're all accountants and auditors. How many balloons here?
About 60.
I love it. About 60. There you are. KPMG auditors and accountants. They're lining up, ready to go. All I can say is good luck. These young nutters hope to cut through the complexity, this is what I'm told, of aerodynamic design with their state-of-the-art KPMG flying device. What we're going to do, we're going to do the countdown in the normal way in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! I think they've gone. Rich, what do you reckon?
I think you're right there. Fantastic. Big round of applause for KPMG. And look at that, it's all floating.
Yeah, it's all floating, but it's not going very far.
It seems to be going back to shore. That can't be right.
It's so much better if you could just see the best bits of this.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know whether the figure's stacked out there.
we're going to find out about our next competitors in just a moment. Marky T, what's next?
Well, what's next is more great fun. On the runway, here we are coming up towards the takeoff area. We have a very special flying object from RBC. His name is Rob Everest. He's becoming a bit of a veteran, this guy. This is, believe it or not, no, this is going to come as a surprise because you would have thought he'd become better dressed, but this is his 7th year in manpower flight. And how many times do you reckon he's won, Richard?
Well, let's find out. Rob, why are you crazy enough to do this every year?
I just love taking part. It's not the winning.
No, you say it's not the winning. How many times have you won out of those 7 times?
Oh, I've lost count.
Oh, there we go. Well, that's good. And tell us about your amazing construction tonight. Is this a nod to the air show coming up?
Well, actually, I thought it was an audition for the Red Arrows.
You might get into the blades, I don't know. But with your vintage, it'll probably be into the blades now.
Thank you. I think, in all fairness to Rob, I think we need to probably have a rehearsal tonight. So I think we need to line up, get your station ready. Let's not mess around here. This is all part of getting the technicalities right. This is all part of manpower flight, getting the angles okay. How's it looking? Yeah, okay. How's the wind looking? It's looking all right. The wind's okay. Right, okay. Let's step towards the edge. Let's step towards the edge, Rob. Let's have a look. Let's make sure that the levels are okay for you. What do you reckon, Rob? It's all right, yeah? Okay, Rob's okay. Right, okay, let's step back. No, I think it's got to be a big runoff, Rob. It's got to be big. No, right the way. No, keep going. Yeah, that's perfect. Right, okay. Right, are you ready? I think it's time to go. Join me in this one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go! What a spectacular performance! You can see why the Red Arrows need years of training and rigorous exercise routines to command a performance like that. Absolutely brilliant. And there'll be another chance to see them in action with the Battle of Britain air display very, very soon. It's sink or swim with this event, quite literally. I haven't seen me come up yet, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You won't keep the Red Arrows down. What next?
Well, coming up here on runway 23 on Guernsey Airport as we approach takeoff is a bit of a mug, to be honest. Ray Reddingheis and Dan Collins are from Mel Uprising Guernsey are taking to the skies, apparently for the 2nd year running, their striking costumes, which, yes, they are actually quite striking. Describe them, Richard.
Well, I think this seems to be the year of the lobsters, to be quite honest. And they look like they've been out in the sun a little too long, and indeed, one of their number has a jar of Slap It On sun cream. Factor 15, Slap It On sun cream, but unfortunately, judging by their colour, I think it should have been factor 50.
Yeah, I think you're right. If I'm looking at these guys, they really needed some help earlier. But I'd like to thank, hang on, now who is this here? Let's talk to the one who probably slaps it on, or should be slapping on a bit earlier. Is there any advice here?
They've already creamed up, so they should be fine.
They've creamed up, so they're good to go. Guys, what can I say? You're looking a little exposed this evening.
Well, that's the whole thing. Slap it on and get covered up.
Slap it on, get covered up, guys. Anything else you want to say, my friend?
On our way to home, guys.
Listen, you've got it now. Male uprising are heading to her. You need to listen to these guys because they are serious people taking part in a fun event. Shall we do the takeoff? Yes, let's do it. Are you ready for takeoff, guys? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here they go!
Oh, fantastic stuff. Now let's have a chat with the guys here. Very smart uniform. Who have we got here? Blue Islands for the Blue Islands Vampire Fight. Ladies, what are your names? What's your name?
Victoria, Danielle,
Fabio.
Pamela.
Fantastic. Any of you on the flying to Southampton tomorrow morning? Because I'm flying on that. You are? Oh, see you in the morning. Excellent. So, you know, this is not maybe typical of some of the flights that are run by Blue Islands. Oh yeah. Let's hope not anyway. It's brilliant fun. So, Rocky T, who we got next?
Oh, Rich, you made me laugh so much. Hang on, come over here. Come over here. Let me put my little soft drink down.
Please do.
Okay, right now. Next up on the runway tonight, the runway to oblivion or possibly Fantasia. It is the Guernsey Round Table. Stuart Liu, welcome on stage. Joined the Guernsey Round Table recently, was slow to volunteer apparently for this year's event. Well, okay, thank you very much. Here we go, until he learned that it was involved, you'll like this, dressing up in women's clothes. Would you like to tell us a bit more about this dressing up in women's clothes?
Yeah, I mean, you can see by the footwear I've got on this evening. Yeah, the footwear is extremely comfortable, and yeah, don't underestimate it.
Well, all I can say about the women's clothing and indeed the heels are something which I'll never want to diminish, but 6-inch heels are something beyond me. Listen, this is the Guernsey Round Table. Mary Poppins entry tonight. Rich, what do you reckon?
I think it's a very impressive outfit. Obviously took a lot of work. Are you going to be selling those flowers later?
Yes, they'll be on Oscars and the highest bidder.
Fantastic. You can't say fair on that. Are you looking forward to this flight? Because I'm sure it's going to take you, at least to Herm.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this all evening. You know, it's great. Can't wait to get into that cold water.
Well, your wait is nearly over. I think we're going to have a grand countdown for this. If you'd like to join us, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Yes! Congratulations! What do you make of that, Marky T?
What I made with that was, you said congratulations of somebody falling into water.
He made about 2 meters.
I don't think you did actually, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. Richard, thank you. That's what the sort of thing we do, isn't it? We congratulate people for falling into water. Well done. The British way, indeed it is. Ladies and gentlemen, are you enjoying the evening so far tonight? Let's have a 1, 2, 3. 3 cheers for everybody who's taken part so far. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Right, well we're not finished, that's the good news. Next on the landing craft tonight is Guernsey Mountaineering. Now this looks interesting, Richard. The entry is called Fly Die. It's a nod to Dip and Dine, and this entry is a fully set table for 4 hungry diners. The staff all suitably decked out in their dinner jackets. Where are the staff? Sorry, I can't see the staff. Where are the staff? Staff? Where? Yes, exactly. I'd be disappointed. Okay, can we just hold things just a little bit? Ladies and gentlemen, on the seafront here, there is an ambulance going to be coming through this area. Can you please move one side or the other to let the ambulance through very, very easily, please. And then we can continue with tonight's performances. Please move to one side or the other as swiftly as you possibly can, please. As quickly as you can, one side to the other. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be really, really helpful. Make a way for the ambulance that's got to come through. This is an emergency. It will be much appreciated. Thank you. We can continue as soon as we possibly can. To get this table. Well, what are we going to call you? Listen, tell me what you're wearing.
So this is a table that is flying dine, a bit of a maybe different dine, take off, which I'm wearing a full dinner suit, the real thing, which is going to fly.
Now, who are you guys?
We are the Guernsey Mountaineering Club.
Right, here, this is how it gets fun, okay? Right, hello young lady. Guernsey Mountaineering Club, yeah?
So we're here tonight to promote climbing on the island, just a bit of fun, and Tom is our climbing hero this evening. Woo!
So presumably you're going to jump with him?
No.
Here we go. Right, here we go in 3, 2, 1, go! Ladies and gentlemen, please clear the way for this ambulance coming through. Please clear the way. The ambulance is coming through now. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for clearing the way. Much appreciated. Thank you. And ultimately, there's a big title here. I mean, this is the biggie. This is the manpower flight, Guernsey, the Round Table manpower flight. Well, the space program is something completely different. Guys, if you're ready, we're going to get set for sail. What I want to do is, I want to give you a 10-second takeoff. Are you ready for it? Okay, here we go. Everybody, join in the countdown. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go! That is definitely the funniest landing I've seen tonight. Hey Richie, come here mate. When you see it all go custard pie, what